open trade creates growth, welfare, if people export where they are better than others, and if they import in what they need and others have. So that's a good, I think, illustration of trade as a win-win game. And I think China is well placed to know, if you look at how China developed for the last 30 years, how open trade is important for the economy. The nature, there are two different things that we need to consider. It being understood that EU wants to green its economy, want to green its electric mobility in an area where China has built a formidable comparable advantage technologically ahead of EU by probably something like 10 years. So China now is in EVs vis-à-vis Europe, where Europe was in combustion vehicles 30 years ago. It's exactly the same, except that the world has changed, and China has succeeded. The US have decided to go protectionist. The reason for that is that they believe they can grow their economy by themselves. Plus the strategic rivalry which they have with China, and where they believe they have to decrease their trade dependence vis-à-vis China, because this is a vulnerability. The EU position is very different. The EU will not go protectionist for a simple reason, is that we need, like China, by the way, we need international trade to grow our economy. Without international trade, the EU economy will grow even less than it does today, and we know that it does not grow enough. So, hence our view that decoupling with China is not the way to go.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.